What a great month it's been for you so far. You must be thrilled.
Yeah, hope keep it going. The lads are working really, really hard. Saturday got a great point away at Wimbledon, who haven't dropped many points in the last 7 games at home, so it's going well at the minute.
Was Saturday a good yardstick for you because of their strength at home to go there and get a result?
It was, but we were disappointed because obviously we did have a lot of illness in the camp on Saturday. I said the other day, I don't want to make excuses, but we actually did. You seen Joe never played before the game. The goalkeeper, Ged, right through, we had the lads weren't feeling good, so we knew it was going to be a battle, and they all dug in, they rolled the sleeves up, and we got the point in the end.
On that, how is the illness? Has the bug disappeared?
Well, yeah, it seems to. The lads were buzzing today in training, so they're back to normal, so hopefully go there and get the 3 points tomorrow.
I guess one of the challenges of working in a confined space that if someone gets it goes around pretty quickly.
Well, you're on the bus together, aren't you? So you're travelling more 5 6 hours, so obviously all the lads are sitting right close to each other, so you've got to get that. It's part and parcel.
Yeah. What's worked in particular for you in this month that seems to have clicked?
I think just the hard work. Obviously we've had game plans and the lads have stuck to them and they've worked, but also they've put some shift in the last few games. They've really worked so hard. The GPS has told how far they've run, so it's probably hard work and probably a bit of luck as well.
I heard you speak to us about this in the past when you've been speaking to Tim or to Quinny about hard work. There's basically no substitute for that. You ain't going to succeed unless you work hard.
It's like any job, isn't it? Any job, if you don't work hard, you don't do your job properly. And I've told the lads from day one, every team I have, they've got to be a hard-working team, and we certainly are at the minute. We're covering every blade of grass on the pitch, so, and they're all working for each other as well, which is great.
Because you can have as much quality in the world, I guess, can't you? But unless you back it up with wanting to win.
Definitely, you've got to have that. You've got to have that in your locker. You've got to go out there and expect to come off the pitch where you're absolutely shattered. It's a squad game now as well, so we've made loads of subs lately, and it's worked out for the team. And so there's 16 to 17 players at the minute that are all playing really, really well.
Do you feel the squad is in a really healthy position? Do you think, I know you lost the 3 lads that went back, I get that, so then they've been big players for you, haven't they? But do you feel overall the squad looks pretty healthy now?
Yeah, the squad's great. Turn around, you look at the subs bench now, you throw any of them on, they're all really quality players, and they go on and make us stronger when they go on. And obviously the lads are giving it their all till maybe an hour in the game, and then they come on and sort of give us another lift.
On a personal level, what have you learned over this relatively short period of time that you've been number one?
I've been through quite a lot since I've been here, to be honest, so I've learned lots of stuff. The list goes on. No, I've learned you've got to be patient. Definitely got to be patient with the lads, and you've got to get them all to believe in you, and they certainly do. And they're all going the right way to hopefully kick on and finish up as high as we can in this league.
Patience is a rarity in football, though, isn't it?
It is, but to be fair, they've been patient with us at the minute, and now we've showed them that we will be a good team. We did say at the beginning, be patient with us, we will produce a good team, and we have. We've got a really good team right through now, good players all over the pitch.
You sit just on the edge and the cusp of the playoff places. You pretty happy with that?
I am. Obviously, you're away from the relegation, so we want to finish as high as we can in the league, and obviously we're aiming for the playoffs, so we'll kick on as best we can. We'll give it everything we've got to the end of the season, hopefully finish in the playoffs.
Now, every manager I speak to always say one game at a time, so I understand that philosophy, but the possibility of having a really exciting few months, how much you relish in what potentially you could go on to try and achieve? Well,
if you stay in the mix till the last 10 games of the season, obviously anything can happen. So if you can keep your squad fit and firing all cylinders, obviously again anything can happen. So that's our aim: get to the last 10 games and then see what happens from there.
So is that quite important that you give yourselves a possibility right at the back end of the season? You're not going to win a promotion now, are you? But just staying in it, for taking it deep almost, is that the key?
Definitely, that's what I think. Obviously the players are different, everyone's different. In my mind, I want to stay in it till the last 10 games and hopefully kick on from then, start the league off the last 10 games and hopefully win that league. And if you do that, or you finish in the top 3 in the last 10 games, you've got a great chance of being in the playoffs.
Back on the road again tomorrow night, aren't you?
Yeah, it seems like never ending. It seems like we've had millions of away games, but obviously we haven't. I think we've got seven left now and 2 overnight stops away from home, so we're getting there in the end. Yeah, it's another tough one tomorrow. They're a really good team. We've got a great win on Saturday against Mansfield, but we're on a good run as well, so it'll be a really good game.
How much can you do in between games? How much have you been able to do in between games because of the travelling, because of recovery? Is that a challenge?
It is, especially when you play Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. It's really tough. Not much time to get on the training pitch, but when we do, we go through mostly. Obviously, we don't need to do fitness now because the lads are really fit. We need to just work on the way the opposition, how we're going to play against them, and set plays and stuff like that. So it is hard when you're not on the training pitch for the whole week.
And if you've got 2 games left in February, haven't you? If you can get through these couple of games with 2 decent results, it would have been a real stellar month for you, wouldn't it?
Oh, couldn't have gone any better. Obviously, we've got Walsall, Grimsby at home, another massive game for us. So, as you say, we can get maybe 4 points out of the 2 games. We're flying.
Get money for your old phone, MazumaMobile.com.